Hello, fellow mercenaries out there. How you all doing today? I'm Sandy Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy today's stream. Today, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Tales of Berseria. Now, last week we had quite a bit of session that we had last week, sort of going on our way to Velvet's old village and sort of hearing like the rumors that wait, they were still alive? Like, as far as we know, they had all died. And yeah, sort of like getting to not only see ourselves once again what Velvet was like before everything happened, but for her companions to be able to see was like an almost sort of lose herself to this illusion, because yes, it was, of course, a particular type of illusion. But yeah, and we're about ready to head on out and figure out what was the source of all that. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and let us get started. All right, expedition. Let's get that out of the way.
Take a look at this.
And win. 2 out of 3. That's good. Ooh, new area discovered. The Crystalleria. Let's see. No, I will go ahead and go to
Scout
new
ship
area.
Setting sail.
All right.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Okay, so... Ooh. Well,
We will need to be
undead
extremely
sorcerer.
wary.
There we go.
They were nothing.
Ooh. Amphibole belt, mastered. Okay, so we got the Cassandra sash. Okay, so the Cassandra sash and the Duffwolk sash, huh? Do the Duffwolk, since that's a weaker one. Get that one out of the way. Ooh, the chocolate. Ooh, she finally got through with that chocolate idol. All right, Weathered Guardian. All right,
We
big.
have a chance.
Wounds that won't shoot!
Come on. There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
All right, got a new doll for little Miss Magilou. And let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crud. Did not mean to do that. Ah. Oh.
Time to dish up.
Hey, Enki, how's it going? Glad to hear you're doing well. There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Oh. More equipment. Ooh, shell shredders now. Okay, so we've got amphibile and now quartz blade. Okay, so 124. Okay, feldspar is the weaker of the stuff, so yeah, let's do that one. Okay, and Flame Ward was mastered for you, so let's get you a simple resistance ring. Maybe work on that.
I don't think we have a chance.
There we go.
This fight is over.
Oh, Roku got a... Okay, I got a feldspar ribbon. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's jump on over there. Grab the stuff that's over here. Return it. We'll probably use up apple gel at some point. Actually, no, everyone's pretty healthy at this point, so. Oh. Alright. Up. Okay, red rosemary. Got a comfy. Okay, yep. Alright. Head back towards the save point. Alright. Okay. Oh, hello.
Barbarian!
Hello, doggy. Time to tame ya. Man, you are guarding like a...
Wait, I know you. Nico's dogs!
Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to claim that. Claim that. Claim that. Thank you.
Here's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Here's your you! Darkness! Throw it! Lucky crossfire!
Stop guarding for the love of God.
Torn dragon!
Come on. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, wait a second. Didn't really notice. Eleanor needed. Oh, grabbing that. Grabbing that. No, that. Eleanor, why did he have to grab that? I needed that.
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels!
All right. Okay. Gotta wait on the item. All right.
Yes. Heal the wounds, but I can't heal me!
Why do these things guard so much? Can I possibly break through? Oh. Get a pankia on you. There we go. Thank you for the healing circle. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're doing stuff. Awkward. Oh, and oh, and I'm come on.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you very much for the healing circle, Makadu. Now we are able to wreck house. There we go. Another Therian for the taking.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Oh, little puppers.
Guess the art finally evaporated. The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
So even the book.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there.
We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Okay. Hey, we got level ups. There we go. Arts learned. Ooh. Eisen learned a new mystic art. Howling Dragon. It got Form 6, Dark Vortex, Heaven's Wrath, Cleansing Lance. Okay. And we got more masteries done. All right. Oh.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
All right. Oh. Oh, a Code Red demon. Well, we'll take care of that later, but... Yeah, this is... And to think that this was the area in which everything began for Velvet's downward spiral into a demon. Let's gather up all the cat spirits that we can. Red saffron. Yeah, yep, absolute doggos. Absolute doggos. We protect the doggos. I mean, cats are better, but we still protect doggos. Oh, and we got a cat's treasure here. Yes. Might as well. And really nothing. Okay. A little bit of a waste, but would have liked to have a fashion piece, but all right. Actually, go this way. And we can collect the apple gel that was there. Alright, back to a ball.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely is. Oh, yeah, I thought I saw... Okay. Anything around here? Nope.
it's empty.
No surprise there.
Yeah.
Artorias is
Yeah.
too thorough to overlook something like that.
Yeah,
If only
I figured
I'd
as
showed it
much.
to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Yeah, I figured that was not the actual book. Just give me 1 minute. But yeah, they would not have let the actual book be so easily discoverable if it was in their possession. Yeah. All right. So
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
that was
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it
Yep,
every day.
I figured as much.
Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world.
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. And then
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore. Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel
Of
enough.
course.
But plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not
You
even a
absolute
sacrifice,
asshole.
Just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog.
I must say, you did well to break free such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
hey, Hyper Kirby.
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Oh. Is that your Moloch?
Look who
Huh.
obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order?
Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Of course, yeah, yeah. Definitely, the signs were definitely there that it was definitely Melchior's doing. Oh boy. Huh?
Look! It's the Book of Enominat!
What's it doing there? Wait!
That's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
Oh!
There was something here for us after all.
And it survived all. Ooh.
Laffy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the both the Nintendo Direct and
If
the
that's
State
the
of Play.
manuscript, we might be able to unravel Inominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
All right, we got a copy of Inominat's
right.
book.
Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
All right. Well, that depends on how my workday goes tomorrow. I'll discuss that a little bit more at the end of the stream. Okay, so... Oh, hey, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't want to deal with. Okay. On our way back, I do want to try out that Code Red Demon. That's over here. Yeah. Hello, big boy. You almost seem like a Calamity Ganon inside. So, but he... Oh.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Ooh, knocked you down. But didn't... Crud. Item. Get you healed up a little bit. Okay. Doing a pretty good job on that. Alright, regain some health, regain the... Oh, crud. Not... Okay, good. You're not facing towards me. Ah, crud. Man, you know what? There we go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. Got it.
Refuse to fall here.
Oh, that almost reminds me. All right, what garments do you need to... Okay, so... Floric and Affable. Okay. Which of the Florics? Capability for weak foes. Okay, so... Cover on upon defeated foes, plus focus, plus attack. Let's go defensive. All right, so we need earrings for you. And we need a new garment. So, midi, floric, and amphibile. Okay. Yeah, let's start with the midi. Defense, arts defense, attack. Let's give you attack. All right, your midi blouse is done. So now attack, defense. Let's do that. Reduce the effectiveness of paralysis plus the attack. That should be good. Oh, you're almost done with your ribbon. Oh, wait. Oh, you're already good on the floric. Oh, it's just the lower ones that you need to work on. Okay, and... Okay, all those boots are good. So, yeah, let's do Feldspar for you. Although we're going to have to wait on getting, Luffy said, a new set of boots. All right. Oh, expeditions returned.
Our scout ship.
2 out of 3. Nice.
A new recipe.
All right.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah, absolutely, Anki. I do appreciate that. All right. Oh, Eleanor is... Oh, Eleanor was down at the end of that. So let's go ahead and... All right. So that's another Code Red demon that we've got under our belts, and the sooner we can get to another member of the Blood Wings, the sooner we can claim some of the ones that we've done as well. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say. Man, there's a lot to these woods here. Oh, and we got Red Camille. Okay. Get away from me. Don't want to deal with you guys. There we go. All right, back to the main road.
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
No, I think he was a Moloch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Huh. Oh, what was this one? 245, okay.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Muggy.
No tricks? I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have
Yeah,
left
that
traps for
does.
us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Oh,
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, If they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
I still think
You
that
can't
it's a
tether him
Moloch.
like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires.
Okay, maybe?
You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can
Okay,
force a
that-
powerful burden upon
that
your
does make
target's
sense.
psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying!
I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Yeah, just like most of what Magilu does. Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, one thing that's becoming apparent is that Magilu knows a lot more about the Abbey and the Exorcist than what she lets on. Oh.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us.
It's so
I was
great
with
to
her
say.
almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
You're never innocent of
okay.
anything, Magilu.
Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant! You were mean!
Oh, the banter. Gotta love that banter. Ooh, tail's going. Okay.
Woohoo! My sister's making us prickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight.
Hey, what did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food.
That's all right. Prickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better. Why's that?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickleboar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village.
Now they're...
And now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Artorias. Right.
And now this city is starting to make sense, and actually, man, the illusion even affected all the way out here. Man. before I do anything, is there... Okay, that's in, but I don't see... Man, really? No blood wings here? Alright.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
I'm not sure why you're saying it's all sunny out when it's completely cloudy.
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
Ah, not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going.
Oh.
We've got a show to put on.
Okay, so I guess we get to...
Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this magic exam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately, I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
No, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house? Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be,
God,
but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
Wait, what? Okay, that was...
Deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Okay, so that was odd. Okay, what did I see as far as? So we got new EBR sunglasses. Oh, we got... Yeah, at least there was some enjoyment. Some.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Yeah. Wow. No. Oh, hello, Mr.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so deeply sinful, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
This is
Now
Magula that we're
confess.
talking about.
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No! It is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
What?
God damn it. Damn
Me?
it.
But
No.
My life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I
God
don't...
damn it.
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Ah! Lying to a priest! How could you?
Oh no, I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you.
Oh my God. Okay, that was funny.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Who? Me?
Oh no, is
I don't
he
think
gonna
I've done
do
much
this
that
to
needs
every
repenting.
single one of them?
No, my son. You must be mistaken. For I can tell just from how you dress that a great many sins weigh heavily upon your heart. But it's not too late for you yet. You must confess your sins and repent.
Yeah, I hear you, but I really can't think of anything.
Have you ever wielded violence?
No, all I wield are my swords.
Well, have you hurt anybody with your swords?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time, I'll kill him.
No, you have it all wrong. You must repent for how you've used your swords.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not what I meant either.
Then what do you mean? It's a priest's job to guide the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking more clearly if you want anyone to trust your advice. Get your act together, man.
Yes, I'll reflect upon the error of my
goodness,
ways.
wow.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Alright, so what's next, Eisen?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this turtle's brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see.
Aww.
Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Alright, who's next? Is it gonna be Laphicet or Eleanor? Or is it gonna actually be Velvet?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Do you
Laphicet?
mean
Oh,
me?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No. There is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself. So
you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And they...
Oh yeah, ants can be
awful.
Ants can be brutal. Ants can absolutely.
I'm so sorry,
brutal.
Slug. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And... I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Oh my goodness, Laphicet.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Oh, so nothing for Eleanor and nothing for Velvet? Really? Really? My goodness, wow. My God, Laphicet, you sweet summer child. What was this one? 2/3? Okay. Alright.
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call
okay.
Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would
Seriously,
anyone want to
nothing
live
for
in a place
Velvet?
like that?
Yeah.
I know. It's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons, too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly.
So a lamina.
Creep me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
All right, so we got a new class 4. At some point, I'm gonna have to make it sort of a thing to try and check out some of the class 4 stuff.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Yeah, you better. Oh.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility. You mustn't! They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me!
Good.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions! You had it coming.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
You have Therians to
Bienfu,
find, Laphicet.
you need
We'll
you
be
need
able
to go
look
bye-bye.
after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet. You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then. Why the Abbey? Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs! Yeah, I get it.
Bienfu, commit unalive, please. All right, back to Titania. Oh.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Oh, great.
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian! Please, let me do it. I should be the one, not him!
You are not strong enough.
Then, at least let me back him up!
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
Okay. That is interesting. And gives it to Melchior. And he literally has, and Oscar literally has nothing to say
When
about
this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
Back to the wait, quiche?
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious
Yeah.
quiche.
Hey, Rio, how's it going? Yeah, Shigure is definitely looking like he's having a good time, but this is really... Okay, so basically, they're basically sort of temporarily relieving her of her duties so that she doesn't interfere.
Oscar, don't go! Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? I'm receptive to that art and to you.
I just got a sinking feeling in my belly.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
I am
Then that's
not
3 days
liking where this is
wasted.
going.
What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to him.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or prison crab dumplings. Or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice.
I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilu.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilu.
Alright, expedition.
Our scout ship has...
Only 1 out of 3. Alright. Hello, Dial.
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifrid's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Artorias, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye. I've contacted some fishermen friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got the first mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
Alright.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Endgand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo! You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Ooh. Nice. Oh.
Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? What am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
Oh, wait. Alright, so... Okay, we're back from the break. Huh. That particular skit that we just saw. Because Velvet was sort of remembering back to the beginning of the game when Artorias' Moloch, Ceres, had freed her from prison and helped her escape. Just sort of trying to think of why Ceres ended up betraying Artorias. And then Velvet almost called her sister. Sort of catching herself, just sort of instinctively talking about it. Or almost mentioning it, so... That does possibly raise the question, because we do know that Molochs have the potential to have been originally people that from a that had passed on and just sort of like given another life. So, huh.
That prince you brought back is one interesting guy. He's happy playing with the dogs, right? And that's perfectly normal. But I swear, he even naps with them. And that hawk, with a big smile on his face?
And when Dial or Kamawana ask him to put in some work, he doesn't make a face or nothing. He just gets right to it.
Wait, they're asking the prince to do chores for them? Isn't that a little much?
Yeah, honestly, I was worried about it too. But when I asked him about it, he said not to worry. And get this! The guy says when he lived in the palace, he couldn't even yawn without getting permission. He couldn't even play with his dogs, let alone help other people with their tasks. Everything was the job of his servants. So anything we tell him to do, no matter how trivial, the guy happily does it. Says he really feels like he's alive.
Wow! Feels like he's too good a guy to be a prince.
You got it backwards. I'd love to see what a nice guy who gets the common folk does once he starts calling the shots.
But if he were to rejoin the royal family, he'd be our enemy, wouldn't he?
At the very least, he wouldn't try to control how we think, like the Abbey's doing now.
Either way, you're pirates. You plunder other people's ships. I think you'd be the enemy of any state.
Yeah, that is kind of true there. Okay. So don't need to worry about the one conversation because that's just a rest point. So let's make our way back out. We can probably make our get our way sort of part way to the next location. Aw.
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yeah.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this. You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid. All kids are selfish.
Yeah,
they're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Alright. Okay. Time to set sail for Edgand. That's quite a bit of a trip. Just a sec. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, let's make that long trip. Come on. There we go.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time if you ask me.
Alright.
Is this... the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Oh, you!
Teresa! I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar. I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Okay, so that's... that did not go as I expected.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And we know it to be
And she
true.
said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
Okay.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister, and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
Wait.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Okay. Thinking right now. Because I'm still kind of... Things are not going as I thought, but I still have a sinking feeling about what Teresa is doing here. Because the one thing that's sort of catching me right now is the fact that she is receptive to Innominat's power. So what if, in theory, she's telling the truth, and that where the Therian is located, and the fact that Oscar is the one that's guarding it, and that she does want us to avoid conflict with Oscar to keep him alive. But what if they were to kill the Therian there and have her take its place, thus giving Oscar an advantage when going against them? That is something that is in my head. I'm not certain whether that's what's being played here, but that is my thought right now.
I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Ooh, finally, Bloodwing. There we go. Get me money.
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, Why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Inominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian, it's here.
Okay. Okay, so it's 275 for this one. And Arcane Battle. Albatross meat. And a grape gel. Nice. One less thing I have to buy.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Okay, let's restock on the apple gels. Oh, and all right.
Teresa, it's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Alright. Oh, and
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. The Bared Marsh. Okay. Domain of the Old Kingdom.
Gonna get ya!
Ah, hey, Farah! Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for playing, my friend.
Game, you should not have given me this opportunity.
How was Mario Party?
Game, you should not have given me this opportunity. His name is Goober. His name is now Goober.
You saw what? Oh.
I don't have enough room for Goofy Goober, so his name's just gonna be Goober.
Lewis rated
He's my Goofy
had,
Goober.
6 stars. I was about to say, like, it would be pretty impossible for you not to win.
I like that name.
Goober.
It's nice to
Or was there something different that was going on with that particular one?
You fuck Goofy Goober.
Hello to it when next you see it around.
He's a good boy. He's my little goofy good boy. Goober.
Alright. So let's get a look around, see if we can get stuff. But yeah. Let's reverse the. Oh, okay, so Max can. Okay. And. Yeah, we'll return it since we don't worry about that. Okay, and oh, okay. So that's what. So that was what was going on. Okay. I don't want to face multiple at once. Alright. Oh, expedition's returned. Let's take a look at what's going on here.
Our scout ship has returned.
Win. Oh, 2 out of 3. Good.
Scout ship to...
Alright. Okay. Okay, so that way is blocked. Oh, okay, so yeah, both need to be changed. Okay. Oh. Okay, so. Ah, okay, so. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, so that's why. Okay, so I did need to switch those up when I was there beforehand. Okay. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's.
I don't think we have a chance.
Ah, crud! How dare you! Time to devour. Come on. crud. And alright, one down. Ah, crud, why did you... There we go.
Stop fooling around.
Ooh, that
But I'm
Fluffy
serious about my
leveled
fooling
up.
around.
Nice. And he learned a new art, Lunar Fountain. Ooh. I have to take a look at that sometime. But yeah, alright.
That power number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool?
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding a grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malakim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Alright.
Woo!
Favorable. Time to get foul work. There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Alright. Moving on. Okay. Change that one up. And that provides us with basically this area. Actually, alright. Not certain what path is going to go where. Just have to find out. Bust down. Oh, and we got a chest. Okay, we don't need it for now. And we've got a seal to find. Looks like I'm going to have to go the other way for now. Time to go hop, hop, skip, and a jump. Skip. Jump. Huh. So we can't go this way either. Alright, then. Wait. Thought I saw. Okay. So I just gotta find where the Earth Seal is and take care of that. Yeah, right here. Okay, so yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. All right. Time for us to go ahead and move forward. Although probably we'll have to save up soon.
Malakim are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot.
The cruelest, most devious.
Shut up, Bianfu.
That's
You
not
did
what's
not
on my
receive the
mind.
talking stick.
There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes, I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Oh, and we got
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything.
Shut up, Bianfu.
Lady Teresa and
I
Oscar are
did
the
not
best of the
give you the
best,
talking stick.
Even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
No, the fighting part is all we have to worry about.
Yeah, thank you,
Are
AK.
they better than you,
Please,
Eleanor?
no!
Yes. I was a primus,
No!
which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
Yeah, Teresa already told us about
know
that.
a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
Bianfu. About you saying that being popular with the ladies. Where is it? Where is it?
Are you sure about that?
This is why you don't get the talking stick, Bianfu. Yeah, you have no chance you're low down the total. Yes, exactly, Rio. Exactly. Oh, right, Camille. Nice. Oh. Ah, crud. We got a jump point there, but I need to get the fast travel point first. All right, let's move forward. Okay. I'm gonna explore what's going on up here. It's not gonna lead to much of anywhere, but I kind of want to. Okay, so I got a cat's treasure there. Let's see if we can open it. Just not enough. See if we can collect 5 more cat spirits. Yep. No, we don't need that. Still not enough. Okay. We'll get it on the way back. Okay, so that's an earth one. What will the wind block off? That, okay. Oh. Might end up having to go a little overtime. So.
Ah!
I think I know what he's looking at. Ooh, another bug.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah. A Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
Are you gonna help him, or are you gonna kill it?
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Aw, you're actually gonna help him out.
Huh?
Huh.
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people, too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable. And yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already!
Teresa, are you starting to
What were you two
sort of
talking
see something
about?
here?
Nothing.
Alright. Alright, time to kick down another boulder. There we go. Broken artifact. Okay, so we got a fire seal here. Ooh, got some gold. Nice.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned
Oh, god damn it. Are they gonna go at this
Listen,
again?
you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't. You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
Kind of conflicting with the teachings of the Abbey, huh?
That beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
Oh, there we go. Finally, that red dot on the minimap. There, or sorry, the blue dot. Sorry, or sorry, the green dot actually. Oh, favorable. All right. We can get to the stage point to finish up, but yeah. Here we go. Come on. Crud. Yeah, you guys are now. Oh, there we go. Get the extra experience. There we go.
Did you think you could escape me?
Oh, and you. There we go. Resistance ring mastered. Alright, so we can now work on... Ooh, we can start working on Void Ring. Focus. HP recovery. I'll do that if... Alright. And no one else mastered anything? Okay. Okay. But a crud. Oh, wait. I can just go over here. But now we need that taken care of. Oh, there it is. There's... Oh. Ooh, got a soul bottle. Oh. I don't want to block my way. Okay.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Okay.
Look at how open she's being.
Yeah.
Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either.
Yeah,
Look,
I have this
I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.
But the fact that I just gotta go remember back to that scene that they had earlier, to saying that she was actually receptive to Nominat's power. Okay, so don't have to worry about that, since that's the only thing that's hiding is a code red, and I can worry about that some other time. Can work on a code red demon on my spare time. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, that takes care of the wind seal, and as well as finally we get our fast travel point. There we go. That's definitely going to help us out. All right, time... Oh, wait. Time to ride. Come on. And... Man, where's the save point? And what did I block off? Not sure if that was... Oh, wait, we got a save point right here. All right. And that will do it for tonight. So, thank you once again to Farah for the raid. Oh my goodness, wow. Thank you very much, my dear friends. So, okay, so... with what's going on tomorrow, with specifically with the Nintendo Direct, if I do end up reacting to it, it's going to depend on how my workday goes tomorrow. So I won't be able to do a live reaction, as I will be working at the time. But once again, I'll try to sort of try to keep off social media during the day, and that's not going to be very difficult considering the fact that I do drive for a living. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping off of any kind of phone devices. So that's going to be not going to be too difficult. But as far as how my day ends up going is going to sort of determine whether I'm actually going to end up reacting to it live on stream. Tomorrow's stream will be the normal Fire Emblem 3 Houses stream, but as far as whether I do an extra reaction or not is going to depend on how the day goes. And I will try to sort of update you guys on my Discord. I do have a personal Discord. I do, if you guys are interested in joining my Discord, I do have links to it here on Twitch, as well as on YouTube later when I upload the stream to YouTube. But yeah, if you want to join my Discord here on Twitch, I've got links both in my information box below as well as in the Discord panel below. Just click the image header to the Discord panel, and that'll take you to my personal Discord, the Zenny Dragon Mercenaries. And I also, another sort of perk as far as joining my Discord server, I run weekly community streams on Saturdays. This week we're going to be doing some Mario Party Superstars. We already have a initial group sort of gathered up, but I do have a possibility of running shorter Mario Party sessions to get multiple groups in. So if there are more people that are interested in joining, there is still opportunity to join that. Since I do the daily streams, usually at the same time, it will more than likely be a 5 p.m. Central Time start time on Saturday, as will tomorrow's Fire Emblem Three Houses stream. But yeah, just like with since I do work on Saturdays as well, that stream time will be tentative as far as how my day goes. So yeah, with that is everything for tonight. So with all of that done, let's see, who is streaming tonight? Who can I send you guys to? Because you can do a raid ourselves, and on this channel we consider raids to be considered as bounty streams. Basically, I go ahead and send you guys on a bounty mission to give love and support to awesome streamers out there, and you guys can choose to join that. Okay, so let's see, who is streaming here? So as far as who I normally associate, there's two particular people that I can probably send you to. Yeah, so either Neko Ella doing some VR chat and Sam Momo. I haven't done Sam Momo in a while, so yeah, let's go ahead and send you off to her. Wonderful succubus VTuber friend of mine that I've. So yeah, let's go ahead and post that bounty. So yeah, if you guys would like to join me on this bounty mission and giving love and support to awesome streamers out there, I'd appreciate it if you can join me for that. So with that, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and time to send you out on your bounty mission. See you all next time.